You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. This is $100 in expensive football packs, and this is $100 in cheap football packs. Today we're gonna open both of these up and see which one is better. So let's go ahead and start with one of the more expensive packs, and that is 2024 Optic. This is a blaster pack. The blaster boxes for this year's Optic have been absolutely loaded. These whole entire boxes are going for still almost around $60, so pretty crazy. And then also in that stack we have a totally certified mega box broken down into its packs, which those are pretty nice as well. So now let's get into some of the cheaper stuff. This is 2022 Bowman. You can find these boxes pretty cheap, and that is because a lot of them have like a warping issue there. And then we also have Prestige 2024. It's definitely a cheaper product because the rookies are in their college uniforms, which you will see here in just a second. So right here in their college uni, there's Quinyon Mitchell. And then we have T. Higgins. There we go. That's a cool one. I really like this. Number to 75, actually. There we go. I actually love this card. I think I've pulled one similar to this. Before we get into the rest of these packs, we do have an awesome giveaway going on for this month, and that is for this Phoenix H2 box, and all you have to do to enter is like, comment, and subscribe. That's it. Go ahead and do that right now before you forget that. Now let's go ahead and continue with these packs. So another one of the cheap products that we have here is going to be Prism Draft Picks. So this is definitely one of my favorite cheaper products to open up. And that is just because you get so much value. So Joe Milton, Michael Penix Jr., two rookies right there. And then let's open up this Chronicles 2022 blaster pack, and then we will get into some more of the expensive packs there. So we got Romeo Doubs, there's A.J. Brown, Baker Mayfield in his Rams uniform. That's kind of weird to see. There's Christian Watson on the pink, and then Isaiah Spiller. All right, so now for the first pack of Totally Certified. This box should come with one auto or mem, so hopefully we can get lucky and hit a nice one. So we got Jake Ferguson, which actually we do. We have an autograph. So let's see. I think it says the name right there. Yep. Cam Little. All right. Kicker for the Jaguars. I don't know if he actually has a market or not, but we will take that for the more expensive packs right there. And I have had a lot of those boxes, those mega boxes, come with an auto and a patch card and a numbered card. So definitely not dead there. We have Graham Mertz and Nico there. So nothing super crazy for the cheap packs yet, except for that numbered T. Higgins card, which is definitely one of my favorite plays of his. So love pulling that card. And then we have Tank Dell on that pink. And back over to Optic. So the ceiling in the more expensive packs is definitely going to be a lot higher. So that's going to be a reason why you would open these. There's Curtis Samuel and Edrin Cooper, like over the cheap packs. So that's definitely something to think about when opening up cheaper or expensive products, which I feel like you're going to get a lot more value out of the cheaper stuff, which is kind of what I like. So definitely a lot more fun opening up the cheaper stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So here we go. More Optic. We're going to have Tip Raymond and Javon Bullard. So definitely haven't had much luck with the Optic yet. So hopefully we can have something better in those. Back to Prism Draft. We do have a silver here. It's going to be Michael Pittman Jr. We got Blake Corum and Javon Bullard. So probably my least favorite product for the cheaper packs is going to be Prestige. And that's just because the cards don't really sell for a whole lot. Now there are some pretty cool case hits and autos that you can pull from here. So we got Joe Mixon on that and Derrick Henry. But overall, the ceiling for the product is just not there. So let's see, we do have a silver on the back of this one. We got Breece Hall, there's James Cook. So I think some of the best value products is going to be Chronicles. Like there's Christian Watson, rookie, pink, and then a Garrett Wilson, silver Dynagon rookie. That was all in one pack. We got like 4 decent rookie cards. So we will definitely take that. And let's hop into another Prestige here, and then we'll get into some more totally certified, which hopefully we can pull a numbered card from one of those, because I love the way those look. All right, we got JJ McCarthy. There we go. That's not bad on the extra points. So far, the cheap packs I think are definitely winning over the more expensive ones, because literally all we have right now is a Cam Little auto, which isn't terrible, but you know, definitely not what we want to see. There's George Kittle. There we got Devontae Adams, and I check the backs because sometimes totally certified is hard to tell if you got a numbered card or not, which let's go ahead and open up another one. So I think we're halfway through Optic, which actually the Metropolis cards are pretty cool looking from totally certified. So we got Ed McCaffrey there on that one, which some cards in totally certified are hollow, some aren't. Gets a little confusing. So back over to Chronicles, which we're going to have more Breece Hall. We got Malik Willis. There's George Pickens. We got a Hutch rookie, Kenneth Walker, Photogenic, and another Aiden Hutchinson rookie. I mean, even though the 2022 draft class isn't the greatest class in the world, you can get some good value out of some of the products, which we have a numbered card here for the Bowman. So it is a first Bowman. It's going to be John Emery. That is green, numbered to 99. So far, cheap packs are dominating the more expensive ones. So I think that is going to be the theme here in this video. But you never know. We could pull like one decent card in the more expensive stuff. Let's see, we got Tom Brady on the Prism Black. That's not too bad either. We will sleeve that up. Definitely one of the better players you could get in Prism Black stuff. So here we go. Let's hop over to Optic. Like, we literally just need to pull like a downtown in Optic, and it would be like game over for the cheap stuff. There's Keon Coleman and Tyrone Tracy. So maybe this is probably the best card that we've hit for the more expensive stuff, which isn't saying a whole lot. Which we have a lot of Prism draft picks coming up for the cheaper cards. We got Caleb Williams and Cam Ward and Dylan Gabriel all in one pack. We will definitely take that. And those are first Bowmans as well for both of those guys. So now back to Prism Draft, which I have never pulled a Color Blast from Prism Draft picks, which I really, really want to. I think that'd be cool. We got Malachi Corley on the green there. And I think we have just 2 Prestige packs left to go. And obviously, you can just open up a lot more packs when you have cheaper stuff, which is definitely a lot more fun. So here's Kool-Aid McKinstry. This is kind of like a short print variation of the rookie cards in Prestige. Don't really know why they did that, but they did. Here we go. More Prism draft picks. We got more green. There's Bucky Irving. That's not a terrible one to get. Jared Verse and Eric All. And back over to Totally Certified, we definitely have a patch card here. So like I was saying, you can get an auto and a mem in Totally Certified, which is definitely nice. Helps you out with some value. It's going to be Chris Olave, their piece of the game. You can pull numbered ones of those, so that would be pretty cool. But still nothing numbered from those. Alright, last pack of Prestige. And we'll save some optic stuff till the end. I think that's where we could, you know, really hit something something nice here. Alright, we got Winfield Jr., nothing crazy there. And then our Chronicles. We still haven't seen a Brock Purdy rookie yet from Chronicles, so that's kind of the goal here with the last of these packs. There's Zamir White, George Pickens, and Garrett Wilson. I mean, the rookies for 2022 are all over the Chronicles product, which I love. There's Will Anderson Jr., and hopefully we can pull a decent pink. There we go, Bo Nix on the pink. And like I said, we're going to leave optic till the end. So here's more totally certified. We got James Conner. There's Travis Kelce, not numbered, franchise foundation, which I've actually pulled a, like, it was a weird, like, pearl looking variation of one of those franchise foundations, and it was numbered to 99. So very hard to tell. There's Garrett Wilson. We're going to have J-Mo Pacheco. We got another Garrett Wilson. And that is going to be it for 2022 Chronicles. But, I mean, you guys just saw how much value we got from Chronicles. I mean, that's pretty crazy. There's Joey Porter Jr., Hendon Hooker, and Smith. All right. So let's do the last of Totally Certified. And then we're going to put my two favorite products in this video head-to-head. We have the Prism Draft, and then we also have optics. So we actually do have a numbered card here. It's going to be CeeDee Lamb. There was Ricky Pearsall as well. CeeDee Lamb numbered to 399. That's not bad. And then we have Braylon Allen on the portrait. So I'll sleeve up the Lamb, and then here we go. Let's open up one Prism Draft picks, go to optics, see if we can pull anything there. And we're going to have Ladd McConkey, Chris Jenkins, and Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel is not bad. Ladd McConkey's not bad. And come on, optics. Let's see something in here. All right, I think we have our last purple shock. It's going to be Braylon Trice, and we have Byron Murphy. So actually, if we were going to pull a downtown or something, it would probably be in that one. So I think our hopes are still alive for that. But no Color Blast and Draft. We have Braylon Allen, Joe Alt, and Josh Proctor. So let's just do a quick little recap of what we pulled from the less expensive packs. I mean, we got a ton of value back. Not quite $100, but that's not bad at all. And then my favorite card, the T. Higgins, the 75. So that's what you're going to expect from cheaper packs. And here we go. Didn't really pull much from those. So no downtown. We do have a My House, so we would need to see like a Jaden Daniels My House. Still would not beat what we pulled over there. Michael Penix and Marshawn Nealon. So this is what we pulled from the more expensive stuff. CeeDee Lamb numbered, Ricky Pearsall, Keon, George Kittle, and Cam Little. So yeah, let me know what you guys would pick in the comments below. I would definitely go with cheaper stuff. I think it's a lot more fun and enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into the giveaway. And I'll see you in the next one.